necessarily the ideal day, but the ideal result in the end.
No, ideal day would have been a little bit warmer, but yeah, we're delighted with the result. The Lotte River penalty shootout, obviously, we've been on the receiving end of a bad result, so to come out after 5 fantastic penalties and get the victory and be in the hat for the next round is really pleasing for us all.
Yeah, lots been spoken about the character and the determination within this group this season, and you don't get a better test of character in football than a penalty shootout, do you?
No, and credit to the boys. You put out the list at the end and say who wants to take one, and nearly all the team wants. He's putting a hand up. It's testament to this group and what they're about. And I thought the quality of the penalties was superb.
We'll get back to the shootout, but in terms of the 90 minutes, it was a game kind of lacking in moments of quality, but a good scrappy derby, I guess.
I agree in some parts, but I don't think so much in the first half. I thought, to be honest, we turned up today, we saw the conditions, we'd all seen the weather forecast, the wind was blowing a gale, so it was difficult for both sides, but I thought in the first half in particular, I thought we played some really good stuff. I thought we controlled the game, played some good stuff when we could, good decision making when to play and when to turn the opposition. The players showing a lot of courage on the ball to get on it, and I thought there were some good moments of quality. Obviously going in after conceding a set piece was disappointing, and we spoke about it at half time, what we could do better, and again it's something we'll learn from. But I think the second half, if anything, became more of a scrappy game for ourselves with the wind behind us. Sometimes it doesn't always work that it works in your favour, so a lot of balls when we did go a bit longer were going away from us, and it become very scrappy. But again, the organisation, the heart of this group, and the character they showed again, not to get beat, was huge, and it gives you a chance in the shootout.
And in the 90 minutes, within the realm of what changes you could make, changes made to try and win the game and get the result as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I think that was credit to both sides. Josh and Steve doing exactly the same, and both teams were going for it at the end. A lot of forward players on the pitch, because both teams wanted to win, like any game, but any derby in particular. I thought the lads who come on all made an impact. Hemo, Ethan, but in particular Jaden, who come on the right side, I thought he created a lot of problems. So fantastic for him to get the minutes under his belt, but also to obviously score the decisive penalty as well. It's huge for him.
Yeah, getting back to that. Obviously, anytime a goalkeeper saves a penalty, it's a big moment, and they deserve their plaudits for that. But I guess no one's really detracting from a standout moment in a very young career in Jaden White. So hopefully that'll give him a real boost.
Yeah, firstly I'll touch on Simo. Look, the keepers do their homework. All the goalkeepers in there, Little Union and Lee Evans as well. To be fair to and credit to them and the analysts, they do their homework before every game, and I think we've kind of it's come out. It's probably got us on the right end of the result today. But going back to Jaden, look, he's been around the group for a long time now, and he's knocking on the door, and he's got some very good players who are playing in front of him at the minute who he can learn from. And when he does come on, it's up to him to try and take that chance and to make an impact. I thought when he come on in the 30 minutes today, I thought he was excellent, like you say.
There will be plenty said between now and Sunday about the FA Cup. Big build-up, but the key thing was to go into momentum. Yeah,
momentum. Look, whatever game we want to go into, or whatever game we go into, we want to get a good result and we want to give a good performance. But I think it's important that the club enjoys this week now. Look, we want to get a positive result. That's absolutely that's imperative, and we'll do everything we can to get that. But at the same time, going in on the back of a positive result today, it gives us a chance to enjoy the next 7-8 days of hard work, and then going into the Sunday game and hopefully get another positive result.
I would say, you'd want to mention that the Kidderminster public get behind the team, but they've been doing that in recent weeks. We'll do again next Sunday, and did today, didn't they?
Kidderminster public at the minute, I think we say it every game, and it's not just saying it. I thought taking that on from the last couple of weeks into Tuesday night at Gloucester, which, to be fair, it took all our kind of breath away a little bit. It was a special moment at the final whistle, and you can see, we keep talking about this connection between the players, obviously me and Russ and the supporters, everyone at the club. Took that into today again. I've come out there for an interview, I can still hear them singing songs up the street. It's massive for this football club, and it's what we all want to continue.